My name is Arshiya Bhan. I'm an early childhood educator, a dancer, choreographer, and the founder of my fitness brand, Belly App Fitness. I'm rich because I realize I create happiness. Imagine waking up in the morning and realizing you have nothing to worry about. What an amazing feeling would that be, right? You're walking towards the mirror, staring at yourself with a huge smile on your face. You are fearless. Oof, gives me chills. Well, in that case, you're probably thinking, I have to be a baby. Right? Just look at that baby. Right? How does this picture make you feel? The baby seems carefree. He seems happy. But most importantly, he's valuing and appreciating his existence in this world. So what happens? What happens when we become adults? Why do we limit ourselves from being happy? Why do we limit ourselves to understand the concept of self-love? Why do we become so fearful that we're no longer understanding what we're meant to do in this world? Fortunately, we can change that. You could be constantly happy. You could be constantly fearless. All it takes is one thing: connecting with your energy. Take that picture in. That's you inside. Our energy is influential. That's a very powerful statement. Our energy is influential. Each and every one of you that is sitting down right now looking at me is born with an energy that is able to change the world into a positive ambience. Each and every single one of you. There's only one formula to get there, a very simple formula. All we need to do is to reconnect with our thoughts, connect with our consciousness, to reconnect with our inner energy. And once you connect with your inner energy, you are the most powerful human being on this planet. Take that in. You guys are powerful. So how do we get there? There are many levels of consciousness. And if I was able to talk about all of them, I'd have a Starbucks coffee on my right hand and a burger on my left, and I'll be standing here for a whole week talking to you about it. So we're going to do something different. I'm going to talk to you about two levels of consciousness that I was able to resonate with, that helped me find my purest form, that helped me connect with my energy. The two levels of consciousness are the emerging and the inner balance. In fact, each and every one of you could possibly be going through the emerging phase right now. Oh yeah. You want to know why? Sorry? Why? Better. I'll tell you why. Take 10 seconds to look at all those words. I'm 110% sure each and every one of you has experienced or is experiencing one of these feelings right now. Can I get an amen if that's right? Amen. All right, we're connected. Each and every one of you is either going through or has gone through the idea of fear. Each and every one of you is either going through or has gone through the idea of being lost. Each and every one of you is either going through or has gone through the idea of having insecurities. Each and every one of you has gone through all of these feelings. In conclusion, this is how your mind feels. The truth. I felt like this 3 years ago. I was lost. I was completely lost to understand who I was as an individual. I sought for answers from the materialistic biosphere to define me. That's unfortunate. I went to seek for answers from my friends. I went to seek for answers from social media. I went to seek for answers by going through other people's success to think to myself, maybe today I will know what my purpose is in this life. If this person is successful, maybe I should try that. That was possibly the worst idea I could ever do to myself. And we all do that sometimes. Subconsciously, we do that. We don't mean to, but we do it. I felt like my mind was a maze. I was running everywhere, trying to knock, open doors to find my purpose. I was screaming for help because I was saying to myself, who am I? What is my purpose? Fortunately, there's a way. 10 minutes. That's all it takes. 10 minutes. Here comes the magic word. Mindfulness. 10 minutes of mindfulness can change and alter your thinking and reconnect you with your inner energy. 10 minutes. So instead of you coming home from a very long day and you're so tired and you're trying to say, okay, well, what do I do now? And you decide to go on your phone and you're scrolling down your Instagram pages, watching everyone's life. Stop. Disconnect yourself. The goal is to disconnect yourself from the outer space and connect yourself with your inner universe, with your inner self. Once you connect with that, you are untouchable. Untouchable. When I went through this spiritual journey, and I was able to ask all these questions to myself, a lot of things started to happen in a very positive way. I stopped looking for answers elsewhere, and I started asking questions to myself instead. What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? How do I want to be remembered in this life? I wrote down my fears, which we run away from. We run away from our fears. And usually, our fears is what your purpose is supposed to be in this life. We trap ourselves and we live such a normal life, but we're capable of doing so much more. So why not eat your fears? Why not live your fears? When I started doing that, I changed my career. I went from studying fine arts and journalism, receiving countless number of opportunities, but coming home feeling empty. My soul was lost. I felt like a bubble, just floating around with no purpose. I allowed change to happen. Change. Scary, but such a beautiful thought. I allowed change to happen. And today, I'm a very happy early childhood educator. I feel the happiest when I am giving something to somebody, when I add a value to someone, when I'm helping the future generation. When I lived my fears, I started my own fitness brand. I started Belly Ab Fitness exactly a year ago, by myself. Was I scared? Oh yeah. I was super scared. But I did it. And now, my fears, they're irrelevant. I crushed it. Hardcore. That's what each one of you need to do. Live for your fears. That's your purpose. And in my class, I teach that through the medium of dance and fitness, but most importantly, spirituality. Understanding who you are as a person. And once you do that, you are now reaching the best phase of consciousness, your inner balance. My inner balance is different from your inner balance. But there's one thing that all of us will feel when the inner balance happens. You feel light as a bird. Your energy is influential, but you weigh nothing. You're no longer a picture that is glued on to describe the biosphere. You are the universe. You make the biosphere. Your energy speaks volume. And when you get to the inner balance phase, one thing that I will tell you that I did and that helped me connect with my inner balance was I became selfish. Selfish? What? That's not nice. No, I became selfish. You know why? Because I chose to disconnect myself from people that were deviating my energy from myself. And as adults, we tend to do that. Why? Fear. Don't do that. No, do it. Be selfish. You deserve to be around people that increase the connection of your energy with yourself. Once you connect with that, you're able to connect yourself with other people, and it's a vice versa positive energy exchange. That's what we want to do. Be selfish. I ended my 5-year romantic relationship. Why? Because it was no longer serving me purpose. It deviated me from myself, my energy. Everyone close your eyes. I'm going to take you on a spiritual journey right now. It's all about self-love at the end of the day. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And as you're breathing in, I want you to feel your energy from the sole of your feet, and it's slowly going to your knees, to your stomach, to your chest. And finally, it's engraved in your mind. Take a deep breath and breathe out. From today, your goal is to keep that energy inside your mind and never let it be touchable. That energy defines you. That energy brings power to you. Still keep your eyes closed. And I want you to resonate with this poem that I wrote when I was going through this level of consciousness. Try connecting that energy that is now engraved in your mind with my poem. I'm going to be a little extra. I'm going to ask you guys to place your hand where your heart is. Do it. Beautiful. I said I'll be extra. So feel the heartbeat. And listen to each word and resonate. Dear inner soul, I was born with a unique energy. Don't impede it from spreading. I will let my purpose luster, and my love will upsurge above all fears and hatred. I am finally able to recognize this, that the universe is inside me, ready to be awakened with my thoughts. Today, I will unleash my fears and accept my passion. I will be my own protector. A warrior, I will become who is undefeatable. I understand every obstacle in my life has given me the strength to open my wings. I am no longer afraid to throw myself into the fire. I finally know my purpose. I have accepted my love for self-love. Thank you, guys.